Logistics Systems, ALS, the Vice President of Operations and Sales, Nick Schaefer. Hi, Nick.
Howdy, fellas.
Morning.
Thanks for having me back.
I mean, we've had you here many times.
Yeah.
But you've got a big announcement.
Yeah, man. We're doing big things for the area. We yesterday at 12 o'clock closed on the Maher building, the J. Maher building for Jackson Community College.
Wow.
We purchased that, and we'll be making a very large renovation and expansion to the building, and adding just a ton of jobs to the Jackson community. So we're fired up.
New World Headquarters.
It is the New World Headquarters. Yeah, I mean, Jackson's always been the headquarters for ALS, but we've dumped a lot of resources into Grand Rapids and Laredo, Texas, Monterey. But I think from a route standpoint, Parker Motor Freight, like this, we stood it up here. You know what I mean? So we're excited to continue to develop the area. And I mean, fact of the matter is, we get great people, great talent from the area. It's a good blend of like blue collar, white collar type of kids.
For sure. You started as an intern in
I
2012,
did.
right?
2012. Man, that's a shot to the gut right there. Good Lord. Yeah. No, as an intern, and that's the story I always tell these kids. Is like, look at me, look at my boss Matt, look at Colin McCloskey, our VPs and our COOs. We all started here as interns or right out of high school. Making.
You guys were all kids when I first met you.
Yeah, we were young bucks. We're not. But that's the problem with transportation. We're not so young anymore.
Look at the growth since 2010. You guys have. I mean, you haven't really taken a break.
No.
Talk a little bit about the need for growth, and then obviously the pandemic really just changed your industry, and you guys have just gone like gangbusters.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to the right corporate strategy. We're EOS, Entrepreneur Operating System strategy, and for us, like, people are our biggest asset, right? I mean, we don't grow unless we have great people. And the only way to keep good talent and keep them interested and keep them motivated to be at your company is to show them, what we want to do and how we're going to create more opportunities for them. And then everything is just centric around that and those people, So, COVID scared a lot of people. It didn't scare Joe, because Joe said, you know what, screw it. He got on our corporate stand-up and said, I'm not going to cut a single person if you stand by me. And that was, very altering for a lot of people there.
For sure.
Kept them sticky, and now we're reinvesting.
Take a look at your pre-COVID employee roster and project out. Let's just go to 25.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, we're headquarters. Today has 76 people at the headquarters. We got 19 people at our foreign trade zone over at our building off of Cooper. One at Fallahy. So we're at 96. But 2025, I think the goal is 200 million by 2025. And again, like anything that has to do with the growth goal comes with people to help us hit that number, right? We don't grow without quota. We don't grow without talent. And then, that 2033 number is super exciting, to add 150 jobs, get up to almost 300 people at the headquarters in Jackson. This building is going to help us do it. So
one thing that's unique about this is this is the company's money. This is the company's investment.
There is no outside investment. There's no venture capitalist. This is the Parker family, doing what family-owned companies do, and having trust in a bunch of people, and saying we're here with you. And they sacrificed a lot of profits last year, right, to put in their pockets, and they threw it back into the business, to build this building and renovate it and hire people.
I talked to Joe last week, and the message was how much he believes in Jackson. I said, Joe, I don't think you need to say that anymore. I mean, look at what you've done. I mean, actions speak much, much louder. And it's really changing families' lives in Jackson. Yeah, you do. I mean, there's good jobs here, but you're also bringing in people for quality jobs, which just makes our area better.
Yeah, that's what we sell to people is like the epic journey, and we have the epic journey class. Like our review process talks about what's your epic journey in this company. And we tie our growth goals and the trajectory and the number of opportunities that are going to come for them to what they want to do over their career. And that doesn't just mean like, hey, you got to grow and build a bunch of worth and capital or make a bunch of money. Like if you're interested in a role where you get to be remote and you get to spend time with your kids, that's what you can sign up to do. I mean, I'm coaching t-ball, coach pitch, and soccer right now all at once, and I'm a vice president of ops and sales.
Do the kids know how good of an athlete you were? Do you have to tell them?
I'm too seasoned for them to understand or see anything. I'm not even in the repertoire anymore for these kids. So, but yeah, I mean, look,
this is cool here.
Yeah, my the alma mater, Hanover Horton, is second in line.
Second.
Yeah, hanging strong.
Who's the Northwest recruiter you guys have over there? Is that proximity to the
I think
school?
it's proximity. And we're really big on referrals. You know what I mean? So like we give $1,000 to an employee who refers a person who's joins the company. So we do a lot to get the right talent, and we just get the best talent from referrals and word of mouth, and we need more people in the area to know about ALS and to want to promote what we're trying to do and create livelihood for these kids and college students and anybody in between.
It's a beautiful building, and it's huge. The former Maher campus, right on 94, great visibility. And it was originally Photo Marketing Association, and it was expanded under PMA, and then Jackson College used it as North Campus. Mm-hmm. And now Mr. Maher and his family will be honored on Central Campus for all of his contributions to the college. But it really is, for a logistics company, being right on 94, it seems like just a perfect fit.
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, we do so much business in the automotive triangle of Detroit, Southeast, into Mexico right now, and 94 is just a great avenue to attract customers, to attract talent, truck drivers driving by wanting to get out of the truck, maybe step into an office job, and just brand awareness. Being tucked back there in Shealy, I mean, you go talk to 10 people in Jackson right now, I bet 9 of them are like, ALS? Right. Who's ALS? Mm-hmm. That's going to be a big difference maker for us in getting the right talent and people seeing our name up on that billboard. So yeah,
it's exciting. It's big time deal.
Yeah.
For sure.
Your company, known as ALS, actually has adopted that charity and that disease because of, I think the confusion early on, people were calling and saying, hey, I need some advice, or I'd like to make a donation, and you guys actually do fundraising for ALS.
Yeah, no, we do. It's a hilarious story. Joe's dad, when they created ALS back in the 90s, he was like, I want to find a name that's going to be first in the phone book.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was like automated, we do logistics, and we got systems. So we're automated logistics systems. But we just had people bump into us, and it's like, why are we not, representing this cause? And we do our Steve Parker outing, memorial outing for both ALS and for Parkinson's disease, where we just take a big check and hand it to a family and say, do whatever the heck you want to do with this thing. That'll be in September, so promoting that for everybody that's out there that wants to take part in a great cause, have a good time. That'll be at Calderon.
Nice.
It's just you gotta serve a better purpose or a grander purpose, you know what I mean? And being a family-owned company, Joe gets the luxury of being able to make those decisions. And the Parker family are nothing but great people. They grew up blue collar. They're not sitting in their VP suites up in Petoskey. They're humble humans just like the rest of the family, and that finds its way and builds intrinsically down into the people. So it's a great vibe that we have there. We stay so focused on culture, and a lot of companies say, culture eats strategy for breakfast. But for us, our strategy is culture. If you're calculated about what you do, and you're calculated about the way that you collide with your employees, the rituals you build around meeting with them and celebrating success, and going out after work and doing those things, and having, we celebrated at Firekeepers this year, our Christmas party. We just did our sales award banquet where we handed out tens of thousands of $20s of thousands of dollars to our employees for all the great work they achieved in their sales achievements last year. So we're just big on giving back, and this is going to give us more opportunity to give back to employees. So
yeah, great economic development success story for the community as well. Corporate culture, the environment, the lifestyle of Jackson, and the rewards for working for a progressive employer. That's what's bringing people to our state and to our community.
All good things.
Yeah. For sure.
Congratulations.
And thank you. And Joe's would smack me if I didn't at least announce that we got to get a facilities manager role filled. So for all those people out there looking for a new job that can help manage our new and ever-growing facilities, go to automatedlogisticsystems.com and apply for that facilities manager job. There's a lot of responsibilities that we got to fulfill right now that, you know,
it's a great job in Jackson.
It's a great job in Jackson, that has a lot of accountability. So.
And who will get the $1,000 referral bonus, you or us?
I've been trying to get that referral bonus for a while, and I've struck out a couple times.
You just got to enhance those negotiation skills a little bit. Joe's a good negotiator. That's how we got this building. So, yeah, we're excited though.
Cool.
So
congratulations, and thanks for coming in
Thanks,
today.
Nick.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me, as always.
Nick Schaefer, Vice President of Operations and Sales at Automated Logistics Systems. More of the morning show.